Hello and welcome along to Mondo Chelloveck Movies. My name is John, and this is my Vinegar Syndrome subscription package for April. So for the first time on this channel, I will say, Nurse, can you pass us Barry's scalpel? And here it is. Now, Barry, otherwise known as Dr. Wilson O'Bogey, we met up last week, I think it was, or the week before, and Barry passed this across to me. He said, look, you can have this for your channel. So thanks once again, Barry. I really do appreciate this. And this is brilliant. This will not blunt like the other ones do. So here we go. Honestly, effortless. And when I was talking to my good friend Martin Cully again, he was saying that you do get a replacement disc in here. And he didn't know I didn't know anything about this, but he had said, and I can see it here, there's a replacement disc for the Demon Witch Child. Now, this was in my January subscription, Demon Witch Child, which is here. It's part of this set here. There it is, Demon Witch Child. I watched it actually. I thought it was a really good film. It's so bad, it's so good. There's some amazing, the head spinning around, well, there's a body spinning around halfway through, and the effects aren't great, but it's a very watchable film. So yeah, I'll swap this one over now, but I don't know why this was needing to be swapped. But here you go, the sent one across. I'm gonna put that in. This is still in print if you do want to get it. It's got 3 films in it. Got Demon Witch Child. It's got Curse of the Devil, which is a Paul Naschy film. Brilliant. Paul Naschy. Could watch him all day. And also The Vampire's Night Orgy, which was absolutely brilliant. Euro horror, but I've done it its best. Right. So let's have a look in here and see what we've got after that. So first up is the Blu-ray of Devil Doll plus Curse of the Voodoo and Curse of the Voodoo plus Devil Doll. What I will do on another video, I'll come back and I'll show you more in depth with this. I'll show you screenshots and I'll go over the camera over the top and I will show you in close-up detail what these look like. But got a lot of spot glossing going on there on the spine as well, if you can see it. Doesn't show up too good in this light. But I'll tell you that this is a lovely slip. So this one here, Devil Doll, I've heard it's a really creepy film from the 60s, black and white. So is Curse of the Voodoo. That's a black and white film from the 60s. But I've heard a lot of good things about this. A lot of people on streams do talk about this film when you get talking about possessed dolls. This is meant to be pretty good. And it is a creepy looking doll there. I'll open this up and we'll have a look at what's it got here. It says region free. Now what I will do on the separate video when I come back, I will say if this is region free or it's region locked. It shouldn't be if it says region free. But sometimes when they say region A, they are region free, as I said before. I'll have to get Barry's scalpel out again. Yeah. Honestly, this is so sharp. It's amazing. Be great for when I cut off shrink wrap, from around the top of editions. I still do that, even though sometimes I've got the protectors for them. But if I haven't got the protectors for them, I will still do that. And it's a nice little bit of free protection. Let's see what the alternative art is. It's probably Curse of the Voodoo. Oh, you've got a booklet in here as well. There's your disc. And you've got Curse of the Voodoo there. Probably what I'll do is I will swap it to Curse of the Voodoo, and then when I pull the disc out, you will see both there. Pull the box out, you will see both covers. Why not? Yeah, interesting. These are British films, as far as I can gather. Really freaky. Got a text in here. Yeah, brilliant. So that's Devil Doll and Curse of the Voodoo. Lovely. Next up is the 4K of The Nesting. My God, that is beautiful, that. So look at that cover there. I mean, that picture there is brilliant. Artwork is sensational. You've got your embossing. You've also got your spot glossing. Amazing. I mean, I don't need to tell you about, I'm going to say this every time I get the slips from Vinegar Syndrome are the best, without a shadow of a doubt. But This is amazing. Now, I was talking to my good friend Rockard 2004, linked to his channel down below. Now, he said that he'd seen this one and it was a video nasty. It's a section 3 video nasty. And he's got it on Blu-ray. I think it's a Blue Underground Blu-ray. And he said it looks absolutely brilliant. And also, he was saying that it's a bit of a slower film, but it's got a good payoff and it's got a good feel to it. And he really enjoyed it. So I'm really excited to see this. Never seen this before. This would have been one I would have been searching for online, but I'm so glad that this has come out. So don't forget that last month, Vinegar Syndrome put out White Cannibal Queen, which is also a Section 3 video nasty, directed by Jess Franco. This is a film by Armand Weston. So yeah, 4K, absolutely amazing. I'll show you the back there. Yeah. Now this is, yeah, I think this is the one that Nige was talking about. You said this is kind of the cover that was on the Blue Underground release. I think this is the cover that you would get on the VHS, the tape, the band tape, or Section 3 tape. This is meant to be, I think, and I'm only guessing on this at this point, I think this might have 2 cuts of the film in. I know they've got loads of stuff from they went and got the original film reels for the transfer, the restoration, and they've got and took all the stuff off there, and it's on here. All these daily rushes and all that. The whole thing's on here. The scalpel. Oh, you got a booklet in here. I didn't know you were going to get a booklet. Nice. So you've got the Blu-ray and you've also got the 4K in there. Alternative art. Yes. Oh, well, you've got that art there on the box, which is absolutely brilliant, but there's no way I'm going to have them the same ones on there, as you know. And I'm going to put that back in here. So that's going to be original artwork in there, which is amazing. Usually they have them, you've got to change them around yourself, which isn't a problem. Yeah, this looks like it's going to be an amazing release. They went and they've pulled out all the stops with this. I'm so glad to get a film like this, which would be one I would be searching for online. And I don't think the cheap the Blu-ray is actually, but this one here to get it as part of the subscription is amazing. So a lot of text in here. Like I say, I don't know anything about it. I only know what Nigel's talked about this on this one. Yeah, that's good. Good quality picture. And I'm not too sure why it was banned. It's one of those ones when things get banned and you kind of think, what's it about? But I think it would probably be about this thing here. A sickle? Is it a sickle? Or a scythe? No, it's not a scythe. But yeah, absolutely incredible, that one. So that is the nesting on 4K. Really intrigued to see this one. Like I say, with it being a video nasty, and the fact of getting the other one, White Cannibal Queen, which was quite good. It wasn't the best film, but it had so much humour in it, unexpected humour where it wasn't meant to be funny, but it was. It was so good. Nice spine on that one. The nesting. So brilliant. Next up is, now this is one that I picked up in a sale. Well, it's not in a sale, I got it half price being a subscriber. And when I saw it, I thought this slipcover was absolutely incredible. And then I went back maybe about half an hour later and I could see the numbers dropping quite quickly. So I thought, right, I'm going to pounce on it. And by the end of that night, the slipcover was gone, which is incredible. But it is a film I've never heard of before, but I thought it's worth a punt. And it is Bone Sickness. Wow. So the main thing about this was the slipcover. So I went to check the trailer out as well. The trailer was online. It was pretty good. So this is Satan's Core, I believe that is the partner label. And I've got one of them theirs before, and they're quite are VHS ones. Well, some of them, part of them is VHS, and one of them was a documentary, so it had VHS quality. It's about people who do these straight to video films. Now look at this for a slipcover for a picture. So this probably has ultra low production values, but I don't mind about that because I'm I quite like these type of films. So yeah, spot glossing. Actually, no spot glossing on there. Can you believe it? Yeah, but it's a beautiful slipcover. That absolutely incredible. I gotta say that as well. What a cover that is. What a picture that is. So I'm really happy to get that with a slip. And VHS quality. Like I say, if you know you're going to get into that, it's not too much of a hardship, right? Another with this. Look at that. Wow. That's a picture of this, isn't it? Oh, yeah. As you know, low budget doesn't bother me at all. It doesn't have to be a blockbuster for me to enjoy a film. So that's Bone Sickness. The feel of it. Beautiful slip. And the last one in this package is absolutely amazing. Murder Rock, the Lucio Fulci film, Giallo, from 1984. Oh, it's nice that. I thought it was going to be this size. That's a lovely. I like spines, as you know. That's a beautiful spine. That it's got a slip case inside the slip box. Also got a booklet there. A lot of text. Very neon. I think this film is colourful. I won't remember of it. Now, my good friend John Hall, I remember he brought this one over. Now, I keep thinking it was cut, the one he brought over. That was the only one you get a hold of, maybe, or it might have been uncut. I don't think you should discount the stuff that comes after the New York Rip. I think some of the stuff he does after that is pretty good, actually. So here's his slip cover. Again, it's not embossed, actually. I'm seeing that like it's a bad thing. That's a lovely, lovely cover, that. This is a beautiful set. I've been after seeing this one for a long time again. Now, this is the 4K. Can you believe it? I mean, that's icing on the cake, isn't it? So you get your Blu-ray and also your 4K there. What's the cover on here is that cover there, which is this cover here. So I will keep it on this cover, which is quite a good one. I mean, this could be the original cover. It probably is. Nice cover, that, actually. Reminds us a bit like Tenebrae or Delirium. So to recap, from April's subscription from Vinegar Syndrome, you get the 4K of Murder Rock. You also get the 4K of The Nesting, but you also get the Blu-ray of Devil Doll and Curse of the Voodoo. And also I did pick up at half price Bone Sickness. Really interested to see that. Look at that cover there. That's brilliant. So there you go. So what I'll do in a forthcoming video, I will go into these. I'll show you the overhead shots on them. I'll talk about the picture quality and also give you a bit of a more in-depth look. And I'll do the overhead thing and I'll talk about what I think of the actual presentations in here. So anyway, thanks for watching. You take care and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.